So we've been talking about Texas Republicans wanting to gerrymander their state. And what they're doing is they are trying to look at the map and figure out where the Trump voters are in Texas and basically carve out the sections that voted for Kamala Harris out of current existing maps and redraw the districts in ways that would make it so that instead of winning the seats they currently win by 65%, they win more seats by 53, 54, 55%, and trying to make it so that they pick up seats in the U.S. House of Representatives. Specifically, with the margin being so thin right now, it's like 3 or 4 seats one way or the other decides control of Congress, at least as far as the House of Representatives go. Now, what they want to do by redrawing this is take it from where they have 25 Republican-controlled seats in Texas to 30 Republican-controlled seats in Texas and edge out Democrats. In response, other states have said they would do the same thing, including California, New York, and New Jersey. And in theory, Democrats could pick up a bunch of seats by doing this. Now, we'll see if it actually happens. This is one of the reasons why gerrymandering from either party is bad. Now, some people point to Illinois as being heavily gerrymandered. It's really not. The thing is, like, 80% or 90% of the population in Illinois is centered around Chicagoland. And because that's where the population is, that's where their congressional seats are drawn, and they tend to vote Democrat. Now, if they properly gerrymander California, New York, and New Jersey, the numbers I have seen, it would mean that Republicans may never have control in the House of Representatives for like a decade, maybe even a generation. Now, I don't necessarily agree with going this full nuclear option, but sometimes you are left with no choice. However, the flip side is by Texas doing this gerrymandering, there is a chance that those seats that they are trying to flip still stay blue, and that they actually lose seats because they are diluting their voting power into more districts. If people show up and vote, there is a chance that they could still counter what is going on in Texas and in other states as well. So we're going to see what the final vote looks like here in Texas. It's not looking good as far as avoiding the gerrymander, but there are some remedies out there, and it still could be for nothing if people show up and vote. Just because they're talking about it does not mean that it is a definitive thing that they are going to maintain power forever. But if Republicans had good policy, they would not have to resort to these measures in order to stay in power.